This is Georgia 551, and today I am going to attempt to bring this call station back to life. As you may know, I got this from a B&A Hydraulic Elevator, formerly from the Columbia Hotel building here in Leominster, Mass. And before I started this video, I took a Q-tip and cleaned out the in-use light even further. There's a lot of yellow gunk in there, so that makes me to believe that at some point, or even to the very day before the place burnt down, that people smoked butts in the elevator hallway. But that's another story. So we're gonna bring this puppy back to life, and I'm gonna show you the components that I'll be using to do so. First, we got some bayonet style bulbs because the fixture in there is a bayonet, although I'm not sure if that is the right size bayonet. It's the only stuff Radio Shack had, and I didn't feel like going for the super expensive stuff from GAL if we're going to try that route. Anyway, if that doesn't work, I have a backup plan, and we'll use this miniature lamp which works with 12 volts. I can cram that in some way, shape, or form. Now these here, they're rated for 6.3, but for the small duration for which they will be lit, the 9 volts won't really hurt it too much. Speaking of, there's the 9-volt battery. Not sure how I'll be securing that. Probably just temporarily tape it down or wedge it somewhere. And more than what I need, some 9-volt battery holders. And just to make things a lot easier, Radio Shack jumper wire kit, because everything in here are screw terminals, as we can see right here, sort of. I think the bulbs will be the right size. I'm going to align it. I'm not going to take it out of the fixture just yet. Looks like if I aim it correctly, it'll fit. That'll make things better for me. If not, it's 2 1/4. I'm not gonna fuss over losing that. And of course, I have this backup. So hopefully, I'll be back with a little progress. Okay, I had to take the bulb out of the fixture because it had hex nuts, which I could not reach this little guy into the box. And I did a little cleanup of some of the contacts because initially nothing really worked. So I cleaned them all up. There was a lot of rust. And now when I make contact, it does work. Just needs probably a little more polishing. Well, it took a moment, but I got it all together. Contacts weren't very good there, so I had to clean those up. And here, the contacts actually are okay in spite of the rust. Just a little, the button needs to be used a little bit to clean the rust off the ends that way, but there you go. We have a working circuit. Let's see what it looks like all put back together once I figure out how to anchor down that battery. Well, she's all put back together. You can see B&A Elevator from the Columbia Hotel. And I duct taped the crap out of that 9-volt battery. It's going nowhere. And now when you push the button for the first time in I don't know how many years, it lights up now. So I got a functioning haul station now. And sadly, the elevator will never come. This is Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed. And now, an active piece of history has functionality. Have a good one.